Bismillahi walhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, continuing where we left off last time. If you open your books, we're on page 21, Ad-Darsul Rabi'u, lesson number 4. This lesson starts out and it says, Al-Baytu fil Bayti, Al-Masjidu fil Masjidi. Al-Baytu, the house, fil Bayti, in the house. Al-Masjidu, the masjid, fil masjidi, in the masjid. Al-maktabu, the desk, ala al-maktabi, upon the desk. As-sariru, the bed, ala as-sariri, upon the bed. So this lesson here is teaching about usage of prepositions as is known in the English in English. Otherwise here in Arabic these ones are known as adawatul majrura. These such as fi, ala, ila, all these terms meaning in, on, to, from, these words, they make the next letter that it is acting upon, it gives it a kasra or a zer in the ending. As you would notice from the examples, al-baytu, in the first example, it has a pesh or a dhamma. When the word fi is added to it, it becomes fil bayti. It gets a kasra or a zer at the end. So this is giving just a bit of an introduction to this word here. Okay, al-maktabu, the desk, ala al-maktabi, upon the desk. As-sariru, the bed, ala as-sariri, upon the bed. It goes on to, which is chapter B, as it's a ba, as it's written here. The first example, Aina Muhammadun, where is Muhammad? Opposite side of the page is the answer, Huwa fil ghurfati. He is inside the room. Al-ghurfa means the room. So here it's giving questions and answers. We acting upon this lesson which is above here, the usage of prepositions fi and ala and so on and so forth. So number one is Aina Muhammadun, where is Muhammad? The answer, Huwa fil ghurfati, he is in the room. Okay, if you look at the word here, Muhammadun, because it's a masculine name, this is also something which comes a bit later on in the book, but I give it just to you now for the moment. Muhammadun, if you look at it, here it has a dhammatain or dopesh, as is known in Urdu. And if you look at the third example, wa aina aminatu, it has a single pesh or a single dhamma. Unlike the case with the above two, which is Aina Muhammadun wa Aina Yasirun. Both of them have a dhammatain or dopesh. While that is the reason for that is because masculine Arabic names have this dhammatain or dopesh on it, while feminine names can never have a dopesh or dozer or dozabar or whichever you prefer to call it. It can never have it on a feminine name. Likewise is the case with names which are not Arabic, such as Ismail and Ibrahim, Musa. These names they are originally Hebrew, which are brought into the Arabic language. So for such names as well, they cannot get a tanween on it like this, like Muhammadun and Yasirun and Salihun and so on and so forth. But that will explain itself later on in the book. For now, we're just going to follow this lesson here. Okay, I'll start again. Aina Muhammadun, where is Muhammad? Answer, Huwa fil ghurfati, he is inside the room. Number two, Wa aina Yasirun, and where is Yasir? Answer, Huwa fil hammami, he is in the bathroom. Hammam meaning the bathroom. Number three, Wa aina Aminatu, and where is Amina? The answer is Hiya fil matbakhi, she is inside the kitchen. Al-matbakh means a kitchen, as you can see from the picture in the book itself. Number four, Aina al-kitabu, where is the book? Huwa ala al-maktabi, it is upon the desk. And lastly, number five, Wa aina as-sa'atu, where is the watch or the clock? Hiya ala as-sariri, it is up on the bed. If you look at just these last two words here, there is also something which is going to come later on inside the book. But for now, look at the word al-kitabu. It's a masculine word. If you notice, does not have that small ta marbuta at the end, as is the case with the word as-sa'atu in the bottom. Having the ta or not having the ta is not necessarily a case to prove that it is masculine or feminine, as is the case with the word shams. It's feminine even though it does not have the ta marbuta at the end. And likewise, a word such as malaika is not feminine, yet it has the ta marbuta at the end. So just looking at the answers to these ones, if you look here, aina al-kitabu, where is the book? Huwa ala al-maktabi. Huwa, it, a masculine huwa is used to describe the word kitab because it is a masculine word. And likewise with the word as-sa'atu, it's a feminine word, so the feminine answer is given hiya ala sariri. It here is meaning she or it, a feminine noun. Huwa meaning he or it, a masculine noun. Okay, now tamarinu, the exercises. Number 1, ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati, answer the following questions. Number 1, aina al-kitabu, where is the book? Anyone want to take a chance and try giving the answer for that? Or let me give the answer and you can give for number 2. Number 1, aina al-kitabu, huwa ala al-maktabi, where is the book? The book huwa ala al-maktabi means it is on the desk. So number 2, aina Muhammadun, where is Muhammad? If anyone would like to, they can try giving the answer for that. Huwa fil ghurfati is correct. He is inside the room. Next page. Aina as-sa'atu, where is the clock or the watch, whichever you prefer. Hiya ala al-kursiyu. Almost correct, which is why I gave the example I tried explaining the lesson earlier, and I said with words such as ila, ala, fi, all these, in, on, all these words, they affect the next word and they give it a zer in the end. So hiya is correct. Hiya ala al-kursiyi would be the correct answer instead of kursiyu. Okay, number 4. Aina Yasirun, where is Yasir? Okay, number 4, Aina Yasirun, where is Yasir? An example would be Huwa fil hammami, he is in the bathroom. Number 5, Aina Aminatu, where is Amina? An example can be given, Hiya fil matbakhi, she is inside the kitchen. Now number 6, Aminatu fil ghurfati, is Amina in the room? You can either say Na'am hiya fil ghurfati, yes, she is in the kitchen. I mean in the room. Number 7, Ayasirun fil matbakhi, is Yasir in the kitchen? You can say La huwa fil hammami, no, he is inside the bathroom. Number 8, Man fil ghurfati, who is in the room? Number 9, number 8, who is in the room? You can say Aminatu fil ghurfati, Amina is in the room. Number 9, Waman fil hammami, and who is in the bathroom? You can answer Yasirun fil hammami, Yasir is in the bathroom. Number 10, Madha ala al-maktabi, what is on the desk? Madha meaning what? You can say as-sa'atu ala al-maktabi, the clock is on the desk. Number 11, Madha ala al-sariri, what is on the bed? You can answer by saying al-kitabu ala al-sariri, the book is on the bed. So that was the end of those examples. Moving on to the second part of the examples, he says اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات, to read and write by putting in the correct endings of the letters, meaning whether it has do zabar do zer do pesh or normal zabar zer pesh, or whichever the case may be, by putting all those things in. So I will read this here. Al-madrasatu, fil madrasati, fil bayti, al-baytu, al-ghurfatu, al-hammamu, fil matbakhi, al-maktabu, ala al-maktabi, ala al-kursiyi, al-sariru, ala al-kitabi, fil masjidi. That's those examples. Next part, iqra waktub, read and write. Now it gives a few more examples. Number 1 is at-talibu fil jami'ati, that the student is in the university. Jami'ah means a university. Number 2, الرجل في المسجد. The man is in the masjid. Number 3, أين التاجر? Where is the shopkeeper or the tradesman? The answer, هو في الدكان. He is in the shop. Dukkan, as mentioned earlier, means a shop. Number 4, القلم على المكتب. The pen is on the desk. Number 5, أين زينب? Where is Zainab? The answer given is هي في الغرفة. She is in the room. Number 6, أين الورق? Where is the page? The answer given is هو على المكتب. It is on the desk. Last examples on page 23. Number 8, أين المدرس? Where is the teacher? The answer given هو في الفصل. He is in the classroom. الفصل means a classroom. Number 8, أين ياسر? Where is ياسر? هو في المرحاض. The answer given is he is in the toilet. المرحاض means a toilet. Number 9, الشمس والقمر في السماء. The sun and the moon is in the sky. And lastly, number 10, من في الفصل? Who is in the classroom? Now they come on to give you a bit more exercises on the names and how they are read. So you'll see here, number 1, they start Muhammadun. I'll read the main masculine names downwards and then the feminine names on the other side of the page, all in order, instead of going across the page. So it will be number 1, Muhammadun, Khalidun, Hamidun, Yasirun, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Aliyun, Abbasun. Those are the masculine names. You will notice each one of them, they end with a dopesh or a dhammatain, whichever term you prefer to use. Now moving on to the feminine names. It starts Aminatu, Zainabu, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aishatu, Khadijatu, Safiyatu, Ruqayyatu. All of them, they have a single pesh, a single dhamma on them. They do not have a dhammatain or tanween as the masculine names. That's the end of those, that exercise. Moving on to the next exercise, he says, اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. Read and write, putting in the correct i'rab on the end letter, as was explained now in this lesson, this exercise above with Abbasun and Ruqayyatu, the door page and the single page. So it says here, Hamidun, Zainabu, Aminatu, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aliyun, Khalidun, Abbasun, Aishatu, Muhammadun, Safiyatu, and Khadijatu. Now moving on, part B of the same exercises. He now goes on and he says, Al-Baytu, the house. Min al-Bayti, from the house. Someone has a question? The question is, why do the names have to have the endings? They are never usually used in real life. The reason for that is, as I mentioned earlier in a previous lesson, I explained that in real life these things will not be used, but for the sake of nahu, for the sake of knowing, because when you are going to speak or you're going to read, these things are of the utmost importance because they give the sentences its meaning. Without knowing whether it's a door page or a single page or whether it's a zer and things, you will never know the meaning, the true meaning of the sentence, because that simple changing of a zer or a zabar changes the entire meaning of a sentence. It can either make it have a useful meaning or it can make it a meaningless sentence. That is why I said that when I do this class, I'm going to be doing it pronouncing the letter, the endings of every word, so that it becomes second nature and you know how each word ends. Of course, when you are going to be speaking yourself, then you are not going to be using it. You'll say min al-bayt instead of min al-bayti. But at least for the sake of your nahu, you will know how the word ends. Okay. Coming back to the lesson, he says here, al-baytu min al-bayti. The house from the house. Min, ya, meaning from. Number 2, al-masjidu, the masjid, ila al-masjidi, to the masjid. Ila means to, min means from. Now if you move on to the next example, he says the mudarris. This is now given in a conversation form. Al-mudarris, this is the teacher speaking. He says, Min aina anta? Where are you from? Aina meaning where. Anta, you mean from. Then the student, who is Muhammad in this case here, he replies and he says, Ana min al-Yabani. I am from Japan. Yaban is the Arabic word for Japan. Number 2, al-mudarrisu. Again the teacher speaks and he says, وَمِنْ أَيْنَ عَمَّارٌ? And where is Ammar from? Muhammad replies and he says, هُوَ مِنَ الصِّينِ. He is from China. Sin in Arabic is China. The next example, he says, وَمِنْ أَيْنَ حَامِدٌ? And where is Hamid from? Again Muhammad replies and he says, هُوَ مِنَ الْهِنْدِ. He is from India. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher asks again, أَيْنَ عَبَّاسٌ? Where is Abbas? Muhammad replies, خَرَجَ. He went out. Kharaja means he went out. All of that is contained just in this one word, kharaja. The next teacher goes on and then he asks, Aina dhahaba? Where did he go to? Dhahaba means he went. So we ask, where did he go to? Muhammad replies, Dhahaba ila al-mudiri. He went to the principal. Al-mudir is the principal. Al-mudarris, the teacher asks again, Wa aina dhahaba aliyun? And where did Ali go to? The answer given here by Muhammad is Dhahaba ila al-mirhadi. He went to the toilet. Okay, next page, page 25. Tamarinu, more exercises. Now it says, Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Answer the following questions. Number 1, Min aina anta? Where are you from? Then you can say, Ana min al-Hindi. I am from India. Number 2, A anta min al-Filippini. Philippine in Arabic is the word for the Philippines. So he asks, are you from the Philippines? So then you reply, La ana min al-Hindi. No, I am from India. Number 3, Man min al-Sini. Who is from China? You can reply and say, Hamidun min al-Sini. Hamid is from China. Number 4, Min aina Hamidun? Where is Hamid from? You can say, Huwa min al-Sini. He is from China. Number 5, Aina dhahaba Abbasun? Where did Abbas go to? You can say, Dhahaba ila al-mirhadi. He went to the toilet. And lastly, number 6, Adhahaba Aliyun ila al-mudiri? Did Ali go to the principal? You can say, Na'am, dhahaba ila al-mudiri. Yes, he went to the principal. Okay, the examples continues on for quite some time, so we can continue here for a bit. Number 2, he goes on, اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. To read and write, as mentioned so many times, pronouncing and writing the proper harakat on the endings of the letters. So it is here in this case, al-ghurfatu min al-ghurfati min al-hammami al-mirhadu ila al-mirhadi al-yabanu al-filippinu min al-hindi ila al-sini. Now exercise number 3, he says اقرأ واكتب, read and write. Number 1, min ayna Fatimatu? Where is Fatima from? The answer given is hiya min al-Hindi. She is from India. Number 2, خرج المدرس من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير. Quite a long sentence this time. He says the teacher went out of the classroom and he went to the principal. Kharaja mean, as I said before, he went out. Al-mudarris meaning the teacher, mean from al-fasl, the classroom. وذهب, and he went ila to al-mudir, the principal. Number 3, ذهب التاجر إلى الدكان. The shopkeeper went to the shop. Number 4, خرج حامد من الغرفة وذهب إلى الحمام. Hamid went out of the room and he went to the bathroom. Number 5, page 26. من خرج من الفصل? Who went out of the classroom? You can say حامد خرج من الفصل. Hamid is the one who went out of the classroom. Number 6. خرج الطالب من المدرسة وذهب إلى السوق. The student went out of the madrasa, out of the school, and he went to the marketplace. السوق means the marketplace. Number 7. خديجة من الصين وخالد من اليابان. Khadija is from China and Khalid is from Japan. Now exercises number 4. He says ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي حرف جر مناسبا. ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي حرف جر مناسبا. Put in the following gaps the appropriate حرف جر. The حروف جر is which is giving here. He says من, إلى, في, على. من meaning from, إلى meaning to, في meaning in, على meaning on. So number 1, al-kitabu is what he gives. Then he gives you a blank space. Then he gives the next word, which is al-maktab. So now you must choose the appropriate harf jar from these 4 that is given here above. So in this case, the book and the desk is what we have. So we take the word in this case will be ala, meaning on. So al-kitabu ala al-maktabi, that the book is on the desk. Number 2, al-talibu, meaning the student, blank space, al-fasl, the classroom. So the appropriate word which fits here is fi. So al-talibu fil fasli, the student is in the classroom. Yes, fi is correct. Number 3, ذهب حامد, blank space, al-jami'ah. ذهب حامد means Hamid went, and al-jami'ah means the university. So the appropriate harf jar to use in this case would be, actually ila would have been the correct one. خرج حامد من الجامعة would have meant that Hamid went out, exited the university. But ذهب حامد here requires the word ila, that Hamid went to the university. Okay, number 4, خرج المدير, the principal exited, blank space, al-madrasa, the school. So the appropriate harf jar to use in this case would be, yes, min is the correct answer. خرج المدير من المدرسة, the principal exited the school. Number 5, this is a long one, so he says ذهب محمد, blank space, الصيني, blank space, al-Yaban. So Muhammad went, blank space, China, blank space, Yaban, Japan. So in this, that Muhammad went to China من اليابان. ذهب محمد إلى الصين من اليابان. That Muhammad went to China from Japan. Now he gives in this block here the new words for you to write down and to keep for future reference to add to your vocabulary. It starts al-kalimatu al-jadidatu, the new words. Number 1, al-madrasatu, which is the school. Al-faslu, the classroom. Al-hammamu, the bathroom. Al-mirhadu, the toilet. Al-matbakhu, the kitchen. Al-ghurfatu, the room. Al-jami'atu, the university. Al-suqu, the marketplace. Al-yabanu, Japan. Al-sinu, China. Al-hindu, India. Al-Filipino, the Philippines. Al-mudiru, the principal. Dhahaba, he went, and kharaja, he exited. Now in this, he gives a shortened version of the huruf jar, and he says fi, ala, min, ila, min huruf al-jarri, that these 4 words are of the huruf jar. These are not all of them, but the only 4 he's taught so far are these 4, meaning fi, meaning in, ala, meaning on, min, meaning from, ila, meaning to. The rest he will cover later on, but for now he's just given these 4. Okay, that is the end of lesson 4. Page 27 starts with lesson 5, and that inshallah can be kept for another time. So we can just end and we say وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.